Ladies, have you ever felt like the guy you're dating is secretly testing you? Like, one moment he's all sweet and affectionate, and the next, it feels like he's pulling away just to see how you react? Well, guess what? You're not crazy. Men have a way of subtly testing women they see as potential wives, and most women don't even realize it's happening. But here's the real question: are you passing his tests or unknowingly failing them? Because the way you respond could make or break your future with him. Stick with me till the end, and I'll reveal 8 surprising ways he's secretly testing you, and trust me, sign 7 is the one you never saw coming. Imagine this: you're dating a guy, everything seems perfect, then out of nowhere, he starts acting different. Maybe he takes longer to text back, cancels plans last minute, or asks you weirdly deep questions about the future. Is he losing interest? Or is he testing you? The truth is, men do this all the time. And if you don't know how to recognize these subtle tests, you might be walking right into a trap without even knowing it. So let's dive in. Here are 8 hidden tests men use to see if you're truly wife material. Number 1. The how do you handle chaos test. Ever notice how a guy might stir up a little drama out of nowhere? Maybe he suddenly brings up an ex, challenges your opinion, or changes plans at the last minute. It might seem like he's being difficult, but in reality, he's testing how you handle unexpected situations. Men who are serious about long-term commitment value emotional stability. Life isn't always smooth, and they want to know if you can handle stress without falling apart. Do you react with frustration and let small things ruin your mood, or do you stay calm and adapt? This doesn't mean you should tolerate disrespect, but how you handle chaos speaks volumes about your emotional strength. A man thinking about forever wants a partner who can navigate life's ups and downs with grace, not someone who crumbles at every inconvenience. Number 2. The loyalty check. Have you ever had a guy casually mention that his best friend thinks you're attractive, or hint that another man might be interested in you? It might seem like a random comment, but he's actually testing your loyalty. Men who are serious about commitment pay close attention to how you react. Do you seem flattered or amused by the idea? Or do you brush it off without hesitation, making it clear that your focus is only on him? This isn't about jealousy, it's about trust. A man wants to know that no outside attention can shake your commitment. If you show unwavering loyalty, he'll feel more secure in the relationship and more confident about a future with you. Do not go ye, because the sign 7 is that you have never seen, so keep watching till end. Number 3. The how do you react when I pull away test. Have you ever noticed a guy being super attentive, texting you good morning, checking in throughout the day, only to suddenly go quiet with no explanation? No calls, no messages, just radio silence. It feels confusing, right? But before you assume the worst, know this: he's testing you. Men sometimes pull away to see how you'll react. Do you panic, double text, or start overanalyzing? Or do you stay calm, confident, and unbothered? Your response tells him everything about your emotional stability. A man looking for a long-term partner values a woman who isn't easily shaken by temporary distance. He wants to know that you trust him enough to give him space without assuming something is wrong. If you stay secure and go about your life as usual, it reassures him that you're emotionally mature and independent, qualities that make you even more attractive. Number 4. Can you handle my worst self test. At some point in the relationship, he'll stop showing only his best side. You'll see his flaws, his insecurities, his bad moods, the parts of him that aren't always easy to deal with. And believe it or not, this isn't accidental. He's testing you, even if he doesn't realize it. He wants to know, will you judge him? Will you criticize or pull away? Or will you accept him, flaws and all? This isn't about becoming his therapist or tolerating toxic behavior. It's about showing him that you won't abandon him just because he's having a rough day or struggling with something internally. A man looking for a life partner wants to feel safe enough to be vulnerable. If he sees that you can handle his imperfections with patience and understanding, without trying to fix him, he'll trust you on a deeper level. And for a man, that kind of emotional security is rare and invaluable. Number 5. The how do you handle criticism? This one is subtle but revealing. At some point, he'll gently challenge something about you, maybe your habit of running late, the way you handle stress, or even something as small as your taste in music. He's not trying to put you down, he's testing how you handle feedback. Do you get defensive, shut down, or snap back? Or do you take it in stride, maybe even laugh it off and reflect on it? A man looking for a long-term partner values emotional maturity, and part of that is being able to accept constructive criticism without crumbling. Life together won't always be perfect, and disagreements will happen. He wants to know if you can communicate with openness and self-awareness instead of turning every critique into an argument. If you show that you can handle feedback with grace, it reassures him that conflicts in the relationship will be resolved with understanding, not unnecessary drama. Number 6. The financial mindset. Some point, he'll bring up money, maybe casually asking about your thoughts on savings, investments, or even joking about who should pay for what on a date. It might seem like light-hearted conversation, but make no mistake, he's paying close attention to your response. Men don't want to be seen as a wallet, nor do they want a partner who's reckless with money. He's checking to see if your financial mindset aligns with his. Are you responsible with money, or do you live paycheck to paycheck without thinking about the future? Do you expect him to cover everything, or do you see financial partnership as a two-way street? Money is one of the biggest sources of conflict in relationships, and a man looking for a long-term partner wants financial compatibility. If you show that you're smart with money, neither overly dependent nor careless, it reassures him that a future with you would be stable, not financially stressful. Number 7. The family and friends. When a man starts inviting you around his close friends or family, it's not just a casual get-together, it's a silent test. He's observing everything, how they react to you, how you interact with them, and whether you fit into his world naturally. Are you making an effort to connect with them, or do you seem uninterested? Do you engage in conversations, or do you stay glued to your phone? More importantly, do his friends and family like you? Their opinions matter to him more than you might think. Men take notes on how smoothly their partner blends into their social circle because, for them, love isn't just about two people, it's about merging lives. If you get along well with the people who matter most to him, it reassures him that a future with you won't be filled with tension and conflicts. And if his loved ones genuinely like you, that's often the final green flag he needs. Number 8. The long-term vision test. When a man asks you where you see yourself in 5 years, what your thoughts are on marriage, or how you'd handle having kids, don't assume it's just casual conversation. He's testing you, trying to see if your long-term vision aligns with his. Men who are serious about the future don't want to waste time in a relationship that's headed in the wrong direction. If he's thinking about commitment, he wants to know, do you want the same things in life? Are your goals compatible? Would a future together make sense, or would it be a constant battle of differing values and dreams? He's not expecting you to have every detail figured out, but he does want to see if you have a sense of direction. If your vision complements his, it reassures him that a long-term relationship with you could work. But if your answers suggest you're on completely different paths, it might make him question whether the relationship has a future at all. This test isn't just about what you say, it's about how you say it. If you respond with uncertainty or hesitation, he might take it as a sign that you're not ready for something serious. But if you speak with confidence and clarity, it signals that you're someone who knows what they want, making you even more attractive in his eyes. It shows maturity, stability, and a shared sense of purpose, key ingredients for a strong and lasting relationship. Here's the golden rule when it comes to passing these tests: stay authentic. Men test women not because they want to play games, but because they need to know if you're the real deal. If you recognize these tests and respond with confidence, emotional stability, and grace, you won't just pass, you'll make him realize you're the woman he can't afford to lose. Ladies, if this video opened your eyes, then just imagine how much more there is to learn about how men really think. Hit that subscribe button because I have so much more to share, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. And tell me in the comments, have you ever noticed a guy testing you like this? Let's talk about it.